Y'all got to film the feed, so let's get into this tea. We about to get into CoreySSG lawsuit and divorce filed by Carmen and her lawyers. Let's get it.
All right, so we got to talk about this, man, because this is not making any sense at all, right? This whole divorce situation with CoreySSG and Carmen, right? Cory's been posting about this on social media, on TikTok, on Instagram. So if you guys remember, he posted this a couple of days ago, him holding a piece of paper, whatever, standing behind this background that says ICE. Like he's really sending this message to Carmen that he wants to get her deported. Like that's his main priority or whatever. Like he wants to get his kid's mother deported so badly or whatever. But again, you don't know what he's holding.
Them documents I've been seeing lately, he ain't gonna get them kids.
Like what are those documents? But all we know is that he's been out here talking about he really wants a divorce. He's been trying to serve her, and he hasn't been able to serve her or whatever. So I went to actually pull up the documents.
If she get deported.
And it tells like a completely different story, man. It tells a completely different story. So as you guys can see right here, it says, in the matter of the marriage of Carmen and Cory, and in the interest of the minor children, right? Tell me why it says right here, defendant is Cory. Why would Cory be the defendant? I thought he would be the plaintiff. I mean, I haven't gotten divorced recently, so I don't know like the whole legal process of it. But
I don't know at all. So
would think if you are the one pursuing the divorce, you're trying to get out of the marriage or whatever, you would be the plaintiff, right? Why would you be the defendant? Because he's definitely painting that picture, right? That he's out here really chasing Carmen around and she's hiding, right? She's scared. She's going to get deported, right? He's trying to put that image in your head, right? But he's listed as the defendant and Carmen as the plaintiff. And then the crazy thing here is, I mean, it's not that crazy because if you guys been following his kidnapping case, she's got an attorney and he doesn't.
He said that he's not going to get an attorney because he don't need one. He keeps saying that.
An attorney, you guys can see right here on the right side, right? It says attorneys. He doesn't even have an attorney for the divorce. Like, this is crazy. And this guy, he was literally, hold on, let me find it on another screen. But this is some of the documents here.
Y'all think it says he the defendant because his ass got served?
So this says standing temporary mutual injunctions, divorce with children. The parties to the above pending lawsuit are ordered to comply with the following orders of the court while the lawsuit is pending. Conduct of the parties. All parties to the marriage are ordered to refrain from doing the following acts: intentionally communicating in person or in any other manner, including by telephone or other electronic voice transmission, video chat in writing, or electronic messaging with the other party to use by use of vulgar, profane, obscene, or indecent language. That's pretty much what CoreySSG does, right? He's been talking a whole lot of shit, man. He's
an indecent guy.
Of dirt about Carmen, right? This is crazy, man. This is wild. This man, in the middle of this kidnapping case, he decided, you know what? I'm going to start attacking Carmen. I'm going to start going off on her for this lawsuit, for this divorce or whatever. I think he was doing all this kind of like in a trolling manner, to kind of get some awareness or some clout or whatever off Carmen, because there's just no way you can be focused on this in the middle of your kidnapping case. And
it's automatic. Whoever files is the plaintiff. Okay. Yes, a divorce is in a divorce, the defendant is the person who did not file for divorce, while the plaintiff is the person who initiated the divorce by filing the paperwork. Meaning the plaintiff is the one who filed the divorce. Oh, so he did file it. Okay.
And you couldn't even afford an attorney for the kidnapping case. It looks like you can't even afford an attorney for this divorce situation.
I don't even think it's affording. I think he don't want to pay for one.
Like, this is crazy. You decided to...
That's a lie. Clearly. It's given he can't. But you know, he over there showing money. He's so stupid because if they want to get, you know what I'm saying, if he say he ain't got no money and then he show up with money on his, you know, social medias, they can absolutely run his bread. She filed. Okay, then I'm confused. Carmen is the plaintiff? He's the defendant. So she filed. Why, he's such a fucking fraud. I have never heard. Yes, I have. Please, Stefan. This man is such a fraud. So that means his ass got served. So why was he at the courthouse then that day? Why was he at the courthouse that day? I need some answers. See ya. Him and see ya. I need some
Get
answers.
out. Instead of focusing on the kidnapping case and building a defense or whatever, you know what? I'm gonna go after Carmen, my kid's mother, right? Trying to get her deported, or at least put it out there that I'm gonna get her deported, which I think is completely wrong. And then also he was attacking his ex Danny. Like, this is crazy, man. So at least they put this enforcement in here that Cory cannot basically act the way he's been acting against Carmen like that. So I kind of give her, I give her credit, man. She's been through a lot. She didn't even do half the shit that she could have done. Look at these two girls, right? One situation, one incident. They had that boy hiding all the way in Dubai, man. Just one incident. He's put Carmen through a lot.
So he's showing all the cars that's over there, huh?
That's crazy, man. And then he sits on social media, right? Showing
Danny damn sure said them his daddy car.
You guys that he's driving a Porsche, and it's not his Porsche. It's probably Daddy's Porsche, right?
It's
driving
Daddy's
Porsche because it's parked right up the
everything.
Looks like his father's business or whatever. Because I read the sign on the building. It says, I think it said C&H. Actually, no, it says C&A. I'm looking at a different screen. You guys can't see it. It says C&A Auto Sales 334. What is 334? I think that's an Alabama area code, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think that's an Alabama.
Definitely Alabama, because that's what.
So you got Cory right here on social media bragging, I got a Porsche, right? I got a Porsche. That could be your daddy's Porsche. Could have been a customer's Porsche that was getting some service done or whatever. And then he's going to show you all these mansions around. It's like, the dude is like all over the place.
He's sick of
all over the place. So you can afford a Porsche, right? Let's just go with his mindset. You can afford a Porsche, but you can't afford an attorney for your divorce. You can't afford an attorney for your kidnapping case. You had to beg the judge or the court to get you a public defender and then an investigator or whatever. It's like this guy's priorities are all over the place, man. Then you got guys like CJ on 32s, right? CJ on 32s is another clown, man. This guy is co-signing this stuff. He's literally co-signing it. Co-signing somebody that allegedly kidnapped two girls.
You know Cory over there like, come on, man, help me out, bro. Can't lose what I got, bro. I gotta look like I got some bread, bro.
And wants to tell you that he didn't do it, right? But it's just weird because you attacked Carmen nonstop. You attacked your ex-girlfriend. So it's really showing that you really got some issues, my man. You definitely got issues, right? The way you've been carrying out this mission since you got out to attack Carmen, like out of all people. And when he got kidnapped, not when he got kidnapped, but when he went all the way to Dubai or Qatar or wherever he was at, hiding from these two girls in this case, like Carmen wasn't out here talking. She was actually
crazy ass. I'm not happy that he's in there. And granted, just like we woke up, you know what I'm saying? Well, we seen it last night, but just like Ronnie passed, Ronnie was trolling too, but nobody would be happy for him to be, you know, gone or in prison or nothing. But it's like these men, no, they don't care. Like, what would he say if Carmen passed? You know, God forbid. I'm just saying, or I shouldn't use that. If Carmen went to jail, he would be happy. Carmen getting deported is literally a form of her, you know what I'm saying, being up out of here, boy. It's like she gonna be gone. And them kids too. Stupid.
Pretty quiet. I don't even think Carmen, did she ever come out during the whole the 2 week span that he was hiding overseas? I don't think she ever came out and said anything negative about him. But for him to come back and attack this woman like this and then make it seem like he's the one been pursuing the whole divorce situation when he's listed as a defendant on this case, it's like, man, come on now, man. This is what I mean when I say people are brainwashed, man. Why is this guy listed as a defendant? I thought he would be the plaintiff. I mean, like I said, I haven't been divorced recently, but last time I checked, like when you're the one pursuing it or whatever, you would be listed as the plaintiff. Your boy looked like he's responding to Carmen, and well, he's actually responding to Carmen's lawyers. He don't have a lawyer, but he has money. He's putting out there that he can afford a Porsche. It's like, man, come on, man.
He's sick of his ass.
This is crazy, man.
Man, come on, man.
Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments about this.
Man, come on, man. I get it. You know, real men can't stand, you know what I'm saying, BANs. That's what Cory can be from time to time. That's what I got. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comment section below. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Literally.
All right, so we got...
But anyway, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey.